99 years, and the wound is still raw. Once, long ago, I rode a tide of blood and glory. But now the flow's coagulated, infected, beats no more. Defeated by a human, my lover leaving me in disgrace. I simply cannot forget. So here I sit in the ruins of my life. Go away. The knock of the Cabal. Poker game? With the guys? Wow, they invited me back after all this time. Perhaps this is worth a visit.
Well, look who finally emerged from his throne room of shame. It's only been a century.
My old friend, there is blood to be let.
Drac, I thought you left us. Just like she left you.
Taste my impaler.
Perhaps the Dark Cabal has finally accepted my plight. No more "you're wasting your afterlife" this, or "she's gone and it's time to let her go" that. Deal me in.
The time of choosing has come. For your sins, there will be hell to pay.
Sins? I've done literally nothing in 100 years.
Yeah, and that's the point. In the century,
Since you've renounced slaughter, you've thrown the balance of life and death off kilter.
the dark motes of
Cabal has the solution.
Please, no more of your solutions.
Have it your way.
The Cabal has set your penance. Introducing I've been expecting you.
Love at First Bite, a reality dating show starring you.
And here I was thinking defeat and disgrace was rock bottom.
The world's sexiest monsters will compete for your affection. Drama, romance, and hilarity will ensue.
The Cabal is truly malicious. Is there nothing I can do to escape this fate?
No.
Let me guess, if I don't agree, you'll end the world, right?
Am I that predictable?
Grim, last time I RSVP'd no to your birthday party, you had 3 of the horsemen deliver me a slice of your cake.
Live a little! What's the worst that could happen? You get a new castle and a new lover?
I don't want a new lover. I want my old life back.
The past is past. All you can do is move forward, and this is the path you have to take.
Well, let's get on with it. Any more surprises?
Now that you mention it, yes, the DLC wants you to really feel your best self on the show. So they're willing to give you some choices. Gorgeous! Now, let's get on with the show. In the heart of Transylvania, something awakens. What happens when over a dozen sexy singles get a chance to win the cold, undead heart of a vampire legend? Watch as some become friends, others become enemies, and one lucky monster will be the one to capture Drac's love. This is Love at First Bite. Welcome to your painstakingly remade castle. Oh, before I forget, you gotta pay the piper. Wakey, wakey.
What in the hell did you do to me?
That weird feeling you're feeling. Yeah, sorry, you're powerless. For now.
I can muster enough power to rip your...
Relax, hothead. This is for your own good. Gotta make the show interesting. You'll get your powers back when you earn them. Your first challenge is to find and meet the initial cast. Behold your potential flames. Quite a tasty selection, I must say. Oh, and you don't have to date everyone. Some are good as friends, or even frenemies, which you know I'm always down for the drama. Know what you need? A sidekick. Introducing, drumroll. I said drumroll! Bada boom!
Excuse me, would you like company?
We don't want any.
Pardon my informal greeting. I am Drac. You must be the genie.
Wow, you get right to it, don't you? Yes, I'm a genie. No, you can't have any.
I wasn't looking for wishes, I assure you.
Good, because I'm off duty. This is my vacation.
Off duty. Ah, so you left your bottle at home.
No bottle. But, speaking of bottles, this drink is much better if you pour it over ice. Mind nabbing me some?
My pleasure.
See you later, then. Then let's have another round.
Yo, 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 I'm Brocifer! I love fat beats and thick butts. I love to ink you bust a move at the club, I'm an ink you beast at the gym, and ink you boink everything I see.
Who knew my castle came with a ticket to the gun show?
You've got some, weaponry yourself. Join me, I'm prepping.
Preparing for what?
The hotties! The world's sexiest monsters from all space and time gathered in one place with one thing on their mind. Booty!
Is that the only thing on all their minds, I wonder?
Once they see me, it will be woo-woo!
I believe the show revolves around me finding love.
Right, and I get all the leftovers. Oh, Drac ditched me. Come here, baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll head to town.
And what about me? Aren't you interested in my affections?
Don't you think watching me mac on everyone else would make you a little jealous?
If you're my pick, you're going to know it, and you won't have time for anyone else for that matter.
Crank it!
Speaking of, does it need to be this loud while we talk?
You don't love the beat? My own. But yeah, it's a bit been there, huh?
I wouldn't know. Not exactly musically inclined.
You don't have to soften the blow. I just can't find a sound that's new. Oh, hey, Grim wants the rest of us contestants or whatever to stick to the castle. While you're out, you think you could keep an ear out for some new sounds to sample?
You can count on me.
Come here, baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll head to town.
Wow. Gotta admit, I really didn't think you'd get that for me. Thank you.
I'd like to get to know you. Your energy, it dances on the edge of tense and relaxed. I'm curious about you.
Ah, okay. On edge because, well, people always want something from me. Honest conversations are usually veiled attempts at trying to get something. And relaxed? Yeah, I'm relaxed. Know that feeling of getting home from work and wanting to take your bra off and put on your jams?
Bra? Jams?
It's like that. I've been granting wishes for 1,500 years straight. No breaks. Your buddy Grim? When he approached me about this opportunity, he told me I'd get some much-needed time off. So I took it. Didn't realize there was a dating component, so shame on him for not doing his due diligence.
Due diligence?
I can't date. I'm bound to my master.
I am sorry. He is a lucky man.
No, he's not.
Don't be hard on yourself.
He left me, cursed my bottle, and abandoned me. Took my freedom, my home, my sense of purpose. So, yeah. I freelance, and I bartend.
You mix drinks?
And I'm damn good at it, too. I may not be able to grant Supernatural's wishes, but I can make them a custom drink that soothes their very souls. Here, try this.
This is abundantly refreshing. And doesn't have that coppery tinge you typically get with the kind of drinks I order. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
No, I mean it. This is outstanding.
I meant that literally. Don't mention that I mix drinks. I don't want more people lined up wanting shit. You got somewhere to be?
I can leave if you like.
That's respectful of you. Sit, though. You're not nearly as naggy as everyone else.
I appreciate the offer. As you know, we vampires must be invited.
Masters of consent.
Well,
You're shy for a murder machine, aren't you?
not me.
Hey, pro tip. Vulnerable is sexy. Anyway, I got some me time to catch up on, so when you're done stammering, why don't you go chase down someone who's a bit easier?
That sounds like a good idea. Pardon my interruption.
Oh, stop playing shy. Get over here, killer.
I'm sorry for anything I may have done to direct your lasers anywhere near my privates.
Oh, don't worry about the twinkle in my eyes. You're no enemy of mine.
But I am an ex.
I don't think of you as an ex.
No?
I think of you as a tepid husk I used to use for my personal enjoyment.
You're right to take me down a peg after all that happened. Husk it is.
A husk I wouldn't mind using again, had I a body.
I didn't want to bring up the...
Elephant in the room.
Well, yes. I'm sure it's a sore spot.
Nah, I can't feel a thing.
This isn't going how I planned.
What did you think was gonna happen? You were gonna come in here, grab me by the snakes, and stick your tongue down my throat?
I was thinking something like, talk.
Ah! But seriously, I promise I'm not out for vengeance. At least with you. Now, how can we have a little fun? Grim said if I played nice, maybe I'd have my bod back by the end of this garbage fire.
I know there's nothing you love more than a little destruction, but...
Wait, okay, trust me on this.
Why do I feel a sudden sense of foreboding?
Because you're with me. Now listen up. There's a rumor that my body has been spotted in the sewers. Looks like you're headed to Greece, hot stuff. Keep your head down, nose to the ground. Don't throw any golden apples or declare one goddess is more beautiful than another. And do not trust the big wooden horses. Now giddy up! Like I need an introduction. I'm in friggin' textbooks for Zeus's sake.
That's 3 cast members. Congratulations. Now that you've met everyone from this episode, it's time to vote someone off.
But I have barely had a chance to get to know them. Do you think I'm superficial enough to let people go based on one measly conversation?
You're right. Oh, peep that gorge lighting. Know what this is? This is the golden hour. No, not a prime time for photo op, silly. It's time to chat up the cast. Head to the Golden Room Lounge, exclusively open during the actual golden hour. Right now. And get to know everyone. Or, I've set up a cozy dinner for 2 in the dining room.
You know I don't eat.
But they might. Anyway, it's a great opportunity to take one on a romance test run. See if there are any sparks. What do you say?
I suppose you're correct.
Just meet me on set once you're done and we'll give someone the boot.
Sounds a bit unkind.
The axe, the old heave-ho. Oh, this is dramatic. How about the black rose?
Ooh, gothic yet romantic. I like.
Black rose it is. Now, get chatting or spatting.
It's lit. Oh man, the swag factor here is it's just tight. It's got a beat of its own and I'm feeling it, you know? Like, oomps, 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 oomps. Anyway, I like it here. I can still keep me PBD routine too, which I was worried about maintaining.
PBD?
Yo, it's my lifestyle brand. Pump as in pump iron and, like doing it. Bump as in bumping music in the club and, like doing it. And D is for dental floss because, man, hotties notice your teeth before anything else. Gotta keep them fang crevices tight.
Ah, yes, of course. I also keep my fang crevices tight.
I can't say I'm too pleased with the selection just yet, but this is just round one. Vess's curse singed my unmentionables when I told her what I wanted to wish for, and Medusa's tongue's got potential, but those damn little boogers on her head keep trying to gnaw on my horns.
I'm glad we talked, Brocifer.
Me too.
It's weird. Like, surreal, I mean. I do like having my needs met and having a place that feels like I could get comfortable, but yeah, all the weirdos running around for Grimm, all the unnatural stuff. Pros and cons, I guess. I'm not crazy about fake, but I gotta admit, that Bone Daddy's got swag.
I have similar thoughts. It looks so much like my former home and yet not even close. But I suppose it's growing on me. Thank you for your honesty.
I've learned to listen more than I speak, so maybe keeping quiet here's a good idea. I don't want my opinions to get cut up and spit out to an audience out of context.
Why would Grimm do that?
You really don't know what a reality show is, do you? You've seen those confessionals, right? You do realize they may not show what a person says before or after? All I know is that Grimm's got something up his sleeve, and I'm not playing into it. Loose lips sink ships, but they're good for ratings.
I'm glad we talked, Vess.
Me too.
See you around.
Oh, yeah, cool. See you on the flip.
It's very breakable. Listen, I get that Grimm's got a budget and all, but I can take most of this place out with one eye closed. They just don't make party castles like they used to, am I right? But it could be worse. The fact that I live in a place that is literally called ruins is enough to make me want to swallow knives. So yeah, this is an upgrade. Thanks.
This gallery doesn't suit you. Once we get that body back, I'll find you a room befitting your station.
Whatever. If I've got legs and something between them, who needs a room other than yours?
Slow down, Medusa.
At first, I was like, why would Grimm ever choose such trashy and ludicrous people for you to choose from? Then I remembered this was a show, and the best way to get ratings was to have multiple train wrecks. Obviously, I'm the shoo-in, and Vess is the friend zone. So Brocifer is the wild card that will distract viewers from the fact that I'll be all up in your fangs as soon as the sun sets.
Ah, I see. Well, do you like Vess at least?
She's got some spirit, all right. We ancient chicks stick together, not like these New World freaks. And man, can she make a drink. She even gave me a dozen straws for my babies to sip. Top-notch gal. 10 out of 10.
So nice chatting today, Medusa.
Same. Come anytime. I'm clearly not doing anything.
Table for two, coming up.
Well, this is nice.
Yo, this is too classy for a guy like me. Burger Lord's more my speed.
You aren't fond of fancy meals?
Oh, I mean, this is ballin', but the folks at fast food places are more my speed. Show up at Taco Amigo at 3 a.m. looking for a burrito and a hottie to go, you know? Out all night, just trying to satisfy everything at once.
So this is too slow?
My lifestyle's on the go, understand?
I do, but this place, it might be a nice change of pace for you.
Sure, just... I'll eat this. What is it? Wellington? I'll eat this Wellington tonight, but see if that kitchen can rustle me up some late-night tacos and triple-stacked burgers nice and late.
I imagine Grimm can make this happen.
Man, this place is pretty solid. Thanks, Drac. This was fun.
Drac, buddy, would you be so kind as to meet me backstage? ASAP, like now. We've got a problem.
I'm listening.
I'll just cut right to the chase. We've blown through our funding.
What does that mean?
It means the show can't continue.
Tell me why I should care.
No money, no show. No show, and the DLC is not gonna be happy.
What do I need to do?
You need to go and talk to that dick down in accounting.
What's his name?
Dick.
Yes, you said that. I need his name if I'm to gaze into his soul and convince him to loosen the purse strings.
The dick's name is Dick, and he's going to really need to loosen the strings if we're gonna make this the success it needs to be.
Say no more.
I'll have one of the production assistants leave out one of your powers so you can get down to that pencil-pushing pecker.
Hi, Dick. I am here to negotiate more money on Grimm's behalf. Your schedule? I wait for no man's timetable.
Don't you get flip with me. I oughta.
You are firing me? You can't fire me.
I will torch every last paper in this mundane daymare of a rat race.
Cash money! This is it. We're going big time. Now we can fully realize my vision. Bravo, Drac! Not only did you earn more moolah for our little production here, but you've earned yourself a prize.
Most excellent.
What do you say, Drac? You ready to decide who gets the Black Rose?
Let's get the show on the road.
Fabulous! Now remember, once you voted a cast member off, they're off for good. No coming back.
Vampires are notoriously honest, and I must say that without hesitation. I do not want to see you go, Vess. You are a breath of fresh air in this house. Someone who will always tell it like it is. Someone who cuts through illusions to the heart of the matters, and a true friend who can mix a mean drink. I wished we could have made something work, Vess, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. You have a wonderful soul and a sharp wit, and you will be truly missed by everyone here. If I could grant a wish myself, it would be for you to find happiness elsewhere. Safe travels, my dear friend.
Now, Drac, I know that was a tough decision, but look at you! Coming out of your shell already, trying new things, meeting new people.
I didn't know I was going to have to vote cast off. That was tougher than I thought.
It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Drac, one more surprise for you after that stunning elimination. Let's find out what sexiness is behind curtain one. Since you've been such a sport about moving on and moving ahead, And because this is gonna kill it in the ratings, I present to you your centuries-long rivals, the Van Helsings.
I hate you.
Did I just blow your mind?
What? Grim, you skinny bitch, what have you done? No!
Well, that was only partially unexpected, but we'll get this under control. Drac, in the name of safety, let's just have you keep one of the Van Helsings.
To date? Never! These fiends just blew up the set, not to mention they're my mortal enemies.
I know, but the contract says we gotta keep one. Once we do that, everything will be just fine. Just pick the one you'd most want to boink.
They ruined my life! There will be no boink!
You gotta pick. It's in the contract. This whole thing will blow up in our faces if you don't.
Didn't everything already just blow up in our faces?
Okay, poor wording. The show will be pulled and we'll all die horrible deaths at the hands of the Cabal.
Fine.
If you want to chat with your newest enemies to lovers trope, we've got a little chapel right over there. Ta-ta!
Grim, why can't we fight?
Because safety first, bub. As long as they're on the show, you cannot harm each other. Like, physically. You could totally play some head games, though.
I hate you.
But I love ratings. Bye!
So, I suppose you're going to send me on some foolish quest that you think will get me killed. Such as lowering yourself to make a deal with Grim? That is how far your bloodline has sunk. What has he offered you that could possibly convince you to live in a hive of monsters? Enjoy your fake church, then. This is but a set. Look, I am able to stand inside, so clearly this place is not holy.
Decisions. They're making friends!
Ooh-wee! Who is that fine-looking slice of undead goodness?
Pardon?
Yeah, baby, I'm talking to you. Hot damn! Who needs a broomstick when you got a ride like this walking by?
I'm Drac. You're not one of Grimm's contestants, are you?
Nah, Grimm's too vanilla for me. You, on the other hand, can whip my latte any time of day. I'm PSL, by the way. Pleased to beat you.
Meet?
I'd be pleased to beat you. Or you, me. I'm a switch witch. I'll take it however I can get it.
I like 'em straightforward.
Or backward, or upside down.
Well, you're a spirited one.
I like to keep things fresh. For instance, how about a little game of Hot Pursuit?
Well, if
If it isn't Drac, has your beating 100 years ago given you a taste for pain? I suppose I could pencil in some time for a little humiliation. You're very persistent, vampire. In a way, I admire that tenacity. Just not in my patch.
Well, Elle, I was going to ask what you did for fun, but that seems pretty clear.
Ha! A vamp with a pulse? This I like. Tell me, what brings you to these parts?
I'm in a forced attempt at a redemption story and a half-assed reality dating show produced by the Grim Reaper.
How edgy! Color me interested, bub.
You do seem quite perky. I think I'd like to have you around. Liven things up.
Oh, I can spice up your afterlife, all right.
Spice? Tell me more.
Ooh, I'll make you sin till you nutmeg. I'd also make an anise joke, but I'm afraid of the ratings board.
I think the show could use this special spice of yours. How can I convince you?
You just gotta smash some pumpkins.
You're far too presumptuous.
Nah, you gotta free me, silly. As much as I love being up here on this post, take notes, will ya? You gotta get past my dom to get access to this patch. Pumpkink, you'll find him down the street. Get pounding.
I believe I understand now. You're here for her. I'll tell you right now. Turn around. Damaged goods, that one. Listen, Drac. She's no good for you. Too flighty, too unpredictable. Doesn't shut up. Be off with you, or I'll have to dust off my flogger collection.
I've had enough of your meddling. If you want her, you pay in blood. Time to harvest my crop. This is fun. Let's do this again sometime.
Ratings up. Ooh, you got some goo on you. I'm guessing the big guy went pop?
I have bested him. Would you do me the honor of joining the cast?
Well, spank me silly and call me your Drac-o-lantern. I'm in! Pumpkin poof! Pleased to beat you.
What wind blew you in, stranger?
Pure luck, I'd say. I'm Drac.
Lesser pleasure.
I'm quite sure.
You looking for a little fun, a little pain, or a little of both?
Neither, I'm afraid. I'm looking for friends.
Nope, I don't do friends.
Well, who do you do?
Nice recovery, sport. You have my ear. Play your cards right, and you can have more.
Well, I'm on a mission to find the sexiest monsters from around the world and convince them to move into my mansion.
I'm in, doll. Get me a dotted line.
Wait, you haven't heard the terms or the rules or even what this is all about.
All I heard was sexy monsters in a mansion. And you. Nothing else I need to know.
You aren't going to send me through ridiculous hoops? Make me run errands?
Nope. Although, now that you mention it, I really ought to measure your prowess.
Come again?
Repeatedly. Get over here, and let me examine the goods.
You'll find I'm top of the line.
You'll do. Now, and then in 15 minutes, and then in an hour, and then back at your little mansion. I'm a goddamned volcano.
So glad you found this little hint. Beyond This Wardrobe is Soul. The DLC insists we invite him. Apparently he's the new vampire hotness who may or may not be planning to overthrow you as the goat of vamps. So go there and extend the invite. He already knows you're coming, but, you know, formalities.
Why would I want someone who I cannot trust?
You really haven't ever watched reality shows, have you? Just go!
Ah, hello. Soul, is it?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Drac.
Greetings.
I've come from afar with an invitation. I would like to invite... Of course, you can bring your paint.
Why do you ask this of me?
Because I'd like you...
I do not enjoy attention.
Bullshit. I mean, it is for a worthy cause. I am seeking the world's most eligible monsters for courtship.
You mean to court me?
It would be my honor to try.
I suppose.
You flatter me with your enthusiasm.
I shall have my belongings sent there presently. Thank you for the opportunity. The night is ours. Let us claim it.
Thank the Dark Lord you're here.
Is that Alessa I hear? Is she okay?
She's been better. I had to take some precautions. For the safety of the contestants, and you, do you have any idea how dangerous the Queen of the Succubi is? She usually kills after mating, Drac.
Well, she didn't kill me. 5 times.
Oh my god, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
She must have spared you because of the show. She probably plans to bed and behead everyone in this place. Good thing we took precautions.
Grim, what did you do?
We, for the sake of everyone's safety, we muzzled her.
Muzzled? Oh dear.
Dear? Dear? Did you know they were going to do this to me?
Absolutely not. But you did say you wanted in on the show, no questions asked.
It's true. You signed a contract, and there is specifically a clause about the safety of the other contestants and the steps we can take to ensure.
I will burn this place to the ground and all of your corpses.
Delightful gal.
Listen, I'm really sorry they did this to you, but Grim seems to think you were going to mate and murder everyone here.
I was, darling. Ever hear of a femme fatale? I'm the original.
Well, as interesting as I find you, we simply can't have that happen.
You were more fun before.
So were you.
Then make Grim take this thing off of me.
You and I both know that will end in a lot of death.
You're not wrong.
Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
I'd actually like to make you uncomfortable.
Just tell me what you need.
I need my tools. The paddles, the floggers, the ropes. I may be muzzled, but this kitten knows how to do more than just bite. If I have an outlet, I may not rain down hellfire on this tacky set.
I shall retrieve your items and bring them to you. I'll be back lickety-split. Emphasis on the lick.
What do you want?
Hey, I think I know a shortcut.
The sooner we can pacify her, the better.
Time is money. Literally. I could just build her a room instead of you having to go all the way back there and then here. You just have to pay for it.
Is this a shakedown?
No, it's a choice.
Fine. Make it happen.
Nice doing business with you. Elessa has a glorious new hovel. Check it out in the basement by the pool.
I've returned your stash, Elessa. I must admit, I don't know what most of these even do.
Would you like to try them out? One by one?
My safe word is phlebotomist.
We can use traffic light rules too, if you need those.
What are traffic lights?
You vampires are so slow to adopt tech. They've been around for...
I like to party like it's $16.99, okay?
Let's find out if vampires can bruise.
Thank you. I'm gonna go rest. For a while, maybe. Get a drink. Grim, get me a PA.
Time to dish on the new hotness I'm serving up.
Soul is the worst and I blame you.
Oh, just get to know him.
When? Ever since he moved in, he's constantly having different painters and artists for private sessions in his room. Getting more portraits of himself, no less.
Let the boy have what he wants, and we will get what we want. The DLC was adamant about adding him to the cast.
Fine. Here I am.
Thank you. I wasn't certain you'd come.
You've certainly piqued my curiosity.
I want to know something.
Sure.
Why did you ask me here? I'm not like the others.
How do you mean?
They are colorful characters, to say the least.
A bit judgmental, don't you think? You're sitting up here, aloof in your suite, surrounded by your own image. I'd say that's borderline eccentric.
That's why I invited you here.
It's not because you're uncomfortable in the mansion?
No. To understand the real me.
I don't follow.
Drac, I do not know myself.
Maybe if you emerged from your room more, talked to people, got to know them, you'd get to know everyone better, including yourself. Drop the ego and let yourself relax.
Ego? Is that what you think my silence is? Self-centeredness?
I don't mean to be rude, but in a way, yes.
Drac, I am intimidated by you. You are a legend among our kind.
I admit I am surprised by this confession. You're, what did Grimm say? The new vampire hotness? One who requires a personal invite, despite already agreeing to be on the show.
I know not what you mean. The first time I heard about the show was when you showed up at my door. I was quiet because I was taken aback. You, the legend, wanted time with me. A nobody.
You aren't a nobody.
I don't know who I am.
You keep saying that, but I don't know what you mean.
If you really want, you can help me.
I'd like to lend a hand.
There is a mirror. Young vampires can see ourselves in it. If you can find it for me, we may be able to find answers. Together.
Consider